Arizona Cardinals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On play action, it's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
McKenzie now to return it. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. On play action, they'll throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Throwing, Jones. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. Now Jones. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Johnson. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. B.J. Ojulari in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. Well, for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, You've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record, and only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. To return is McKenzie. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. To throw is Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jordan Phillips in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Prater's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. B.J. Ojulari. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. He's got Slayton on the slant. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And here's Rodgers on the return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Play fake. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
16 yards. First down, New York.
On the option right, it's Jones. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Jones. They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jones throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Giants.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line.
Brings up second and 5 at the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Jones off the bootleg. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? is for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's got this down to the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to have this short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Benson, and the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Murray from midfield. And this one too low.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
From the gun on third down, Murray. This one deep for Wilson. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first down, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
To throw again on second down. Jones. That caught by Manhurts. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Akers. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A give up the middle to Singletary. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Off play action. Jones. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Giants are back within a score.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Murray.
Open man, here is Benson.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Benson.
Down the left sideline. He may go.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think?
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. This is caught by Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing Jones. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
throw caught left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. He got 29 yards that time. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give up the middle to Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Jones. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try and escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to...
Touchdown, Giants! Daniel Bellinger from 3 yards out. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17.
That's the score. Cardinals 24, Giants 17. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Well, certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Murray now. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Murray running left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Murray now to throw. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Benson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Escaping the pressure right.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Jones. That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Jones. He's got this complete to Robinson.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Now Jones.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Jones.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Cards are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Benson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going